Good day, everybody, and welcome back to Chained Echoes, where we have restored Glenn to his former glory. Kinda, sorta, whatever, I don't know. Now we have a bunch of stuff to do, because we got a break in the main quest after saving Glenn, and there's a bunch of side quests to do, and new clan guys to get, I believe. Let's go see. There's just one slight problem with getting these new recruits. I don't actually have anybody. Yeah, I just now realized this as I was prepping today's episode. Like, oh, I have less than 200 coins on me, and I checked my inventory. I don't have any loot to sell. None. Nada. Zip. So we're not going to be able to do that. Nope. What I am going to do is have a bit of a run around real quick through Hermit's Isle. See if there's anybody new to talk to, or, you know, new dialogue with our fun party members, or whatever. And after that, I suppose we're going to go do a side quest in order to earn some cash. Oh, good. Our party members have new dialogue. Very good.
You are asking about my wife? You think I had a wife because of my son? You do realize how Lizvan reproduce. Now, let us ask another question. Have you ever seen a female Lizvan? Of course not. There are none. Now be gone. We don't like to talk about it.
Okay, I stepped on some cultural toes right there. My bad. How did I join the church? Well, not because I was very faithful. The real reason was Eva. The city where we met wasn't very keen on seeing our kind of relationship. Right, because we learned it was a couple of times ago that they were actually married, which was like, okay, that was an interesting addition to that plot. But the church was fine with it, and being a priestess would protect us from the others. That is the simplest reason for why we joined. And, well, we didn't really know what to do with our lives anyway. Okay, but you ended up becoming, like, not Grand Inquisitor, but, like, mega huge Inquisitor guy, so, like, that escalated, Sienna. Whatever. I'm surprised Farron doesn't have any new dialogue since he's been leading a successful rebel movement against the forces of King Frederick, you know. And let's really quickly recap what happened. We were inside the mind of Glenn last time, as you may recall, going through his past lives and learning about, like, the stuff he did. Basically, he spent his entire selection of past lives trying to make up for his failure as Vaughn, so that was kind of interesting. We ended up fighting the, like, manifestation of his, like, self-hatred or guilt or something. Let's see how many stuff we get. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn, I've been playing for 9 hours since the last time I was here. That's so much. Whoa. Anyway, like, we fought, like, this manifestation that was straight up called the Chained Echo that, tried to stop us from, like, speaking out to Glenn. And then we beat that thing, thankfully. It was a rough fight. And we managed to convince Glenn that, like, he can move on from his failures as Vaughn, and now he's back too. We need to next attack the tower that's apparently in the center of the island, the continent here, to go after, King Frederick. Technically, apparently, there's only one day of, like, time in story before his ultimatum, and he launches his attack. But look at all those side quests, guys. We gotta do those, you know. Okay. Yeah, take it. I didn't even get to do my hilarious French accent while talking to that guy. That is too bad. Right, this is a separate area. This is the one part that confuses me every time, is these caves connect in a bit of a unclear way. But okay, right, this was the dormitory area. What a strange situation. Should I call you master now, or son? Let's stick with Glenn, just not to confuse the others. I hope you understand now why I couldn't tell you anything before. Only thanks to Magnolia, we were able to save your mind. Yeah, no kidding. Like, the revelations about the relationship that these two have had for probably centuries was really crazy. That was some heavy stuff. Here's a conversation I'm interested in hearing, is talking to Len here. I'm so glad you're back with us, Glenn. You don't have to thank me for forgiving you. Remember, forgiveness isn't just for the one at fault, it's also for yourself. Otherwise, you won't get anywhere in life either. Interesting, like moving on, huh? Like, forgiving someone allows you to move on from, like, any grudges, I guess. Interesting. Good, very, very interesting thoughts here. And actually, this was the biggest thought I had after done last time, was I was feeling a little, like, uneasy by the accusations being put forth against Glenn. But, not like, I'm not, like, miffed, super angry or anything, but it was, like, interesting, like, thought-provoking uneasy, I guess. I'll talk about it in a second after we talk to Amalia here.
Finally, you're awake. I thought I had problems, but your mind was a real mess. I've thoughtlessly misspoke yet again. I meant, I understand your feelings because I know how it is to feel so lost.
Yeah, you're doing fine, Amalia. Yeah. Anyway, the thing I just wanted to bring up is I kind of... If strikes me a little bit wrong to blame Glenn in his current life for, the misdeeds of his one past life for ages ago. But okay, look, even if he had just one past life, if he had been Vaughn and then he had become Glenn, still feel like I would have been a little uneasy about, like, laying the blame on him. It's a little unclear in this story, of course, how much your new incarnation is a completely different person from the one you were before. Obviously, it's possible to then, like, pick up, like... it's possible to, like, in this universe, like, unlock past memories of your former life, as we've seen multiple times now. But it's very clear that the new incarnation, develops a personality of their own, and those new memories just kind of, like, augment that. So, like, to me, all the incarnations after Vaughn were, independent people, Glenn included. And part of me just feels like it's a little messed up to, like, even, like, hold Glenn accountable for what Vaughn did. Like, what I mean is that, like, it seems unnecessary to forgive him in the first place. On the other hand, this is a very extreme situation, so I can't imagine what it feels like to our characters, so I imagine they might not be thinking as rationally as I am. I don't know how I might think in such a situation.
I'm still half a child and don't understand a lot of things, but I have the positivity of the sun. So, when you're feeling down, Micah will give you renewed courage. I think I inherited that from Grandpa.
Okay, yep, that sounds good. I like it. Stay positive. You are such a shonen protagonist. Martial arts and, like, this kind of doofy big eater and, like, doofy, positivity. Oh my goodness. She is Naruto. It's hilarious. Anyway, like, I can understand, for example, I can understand Glenn, like, feeling, Guy carries a lot of self-hatred, self-loathing anyway, so definitely can see himself blaming himself for what Vaughn did. I'm a little miffed that, the other characters also still hold him somehow accountable for that, although it wasn't everybody. But I think about it and I'm like, yeah, I guess, it's hard to, like, be in that headspace with that situation. And the other thing is that I thought about it, honestly, I think maybe Len also partly forgave Glenn, even if she didn't really mean it herself. For all we know, she was past it. But I imagine that, like, maybe Len can probably guess that if Glenn didn't receive that kind of external, like, forgiveness, he would, like, just blame himself for that his rest of his life. Like you know, I imagine, like, if you told Glenn, like, hey, man, you know, Vaughn was not you, so you don't need to, like, you know, blame yourself for that. I imagine Glenn would be like, no, you're wrong. It's my fault. It's mine. I need to freaking do recompense. I need to do penance. Whereas, you know, okay, maybe Len figured that she needed to play along and be like, okay, yeah, I'll hold you accountable, but it's fine. We're cool now. You're forgiven, so we can move on. Okay, you've done so much to make up for it. It's good now. Maybe that was what Glenn needed to move along. I don't know. I just, like, I really was, like, thinking afterwards, after recording, like, So, yeah. You have done terribly terrible things, Glenn. But over the years, you have worked on yourself and tried to make up for it. I would almost give you credit for that. But I'm not allowed to. It's not my place. Only the one who is affected by it is allowed to do that. Alright. Aegle's still laying it on there a little bit. And in fact, exactly what I was talking about. Like, about, you know... It feels a little weird still that people hold Glenn accountable, but yeah, it is what it is. Quite a mess there in your head. I always thought you were a pathetic simpleton. And apparently I was right. Never mind. Who am I to talk? Yet with your past, I really have no idea who you are. Or who Len is. Aw, freaking self-conscious Rob. I appreciate that. And here is... Oh, right, we got that airship captain guy, which basically unlocked new airship skins, which we are never going to afford now, because we can barely afford tips for our new clan members.
Don't worry, we won't lose. And if you do worry, just come to Grandpa Tumke. He will help you with all your problems.
Good talk, Grandpa. Alright, that's everything at the island, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, that's a tower, sure enough, and that's a... It's a Kraken raft? Yeah, the main quest is not there, but there's, like, nothing going on there. There's Kindreld Monastery, yeah. Do we go check out the Kraken raft real quick, everybody? I was gonna go do the first, honestly, side quest, which was apparently in New Wernshire. I think that's what that point there on the map is, but we can also go to this raft. Okay, good. I was about to say, like, ooh, what are we doing here? We can fly around and... Oh my goodness. It's... Krakoon! Healing tentacle, magical tentacle, physical tentacle. Oh my goodness, I was gonna say, this was one of those bosses early in the game. Was Krachan, the... weirdly Ugu Kraken in the sewers, and now apparently this is now Krakoon. Alright. I don't know what we're doing here. For all I know... What? For all I know, we're not supposed to fight this guy yet, and sure feeling that way. Hold on now. I'm gonna... Can we flee from this fight if I want to? I'm just like... Oh, we cannot flee from this fight. That's not good. Okay, we might actually be in trouble here. Right, okay. I don't think we're supposed to fight this boss yet. Just got this funny idea here that, Although I did let myself get overheated, so, like, I think that affected the amount of damage, but that seemed a little excessive. Let's just load the autosave. All the way back here, okay. No, wait, hold on. Okay, this is, like, really, like, just pedantic of me, but, like, Mayhaps I still need to talk to all the people. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's fine, because there isn't a ton of people to talk to, so I can handle this. It was just a Micah there, and then yeah. Yeah, no one cares, Rob. Okay. And Tonka. Okay. And let's put a little save there. Right there. Oh gosh, should I try one more time against Krakoon? I don't think so. I think the damage values were just a little bit too nutty there. This feels like a, you know... Well, it doesn't feel like a secret, like, optional super boss either. It's just a big old Kraken hanging out here. But a little bit the way that it's just kind of dicking around here to the north makes me think. Now, what am I doing? I have not had a fight with Sky Armors in a hot second, so I'm just like, what am I doing here even? Now this guy is weak against wind, so let's just open up with that. Like, okay, that's so much damage from just a simple physical attack, and we're not even over like yet. So where is? I wish you, but this counts as a boss fight, so we can't run away. Also, I should check. Like, we've got like 4 moves now for all the gear. Like, have I finished leveling up the armaments that I swapped in? I don't remember, because I don't have it. It's been ages since I did anything with the... did anything with the Sky Armor, so I'm a little rusty here. But yeah, I just... this doesn't look very... yeah, no, like... it's either 1 shot or, like, 2 shots, maybe, like some of the, like, heftier guys here. And then the 5,000 heals is just completely overcoming everything I'm doing there. So that's just not going to happen. Krakoon is going to have to torment the seas for a while longer. Can't deal with him. Alright, before I go, yeah, let's check really quickly, like... okay, we are at level 7. But there is 1 more level for the items, so I wanna go for that level, and then, I don't know, maybe I will swap back to, like, low-level gear. I don't know if that's a good idea at this point in the game. Might just swap back to, like, the weapons I used to use previously that I, enjoyed having. But because, like, we're kind of, I was speculating last time, like, I'm not sure how much, but I really feel like we are kind of getting close to the end by now. Not just because I've looked at how long to beat.com, and I'm pretty sure I've gotten past the estimate for if you play the main story, but also, like, feels like everything is coming to a head a little bit. I suspect... no, sorry. Oh, jeez, I think that... if the microphone picked up double audio, I'm really sorry for that. Something screwed up with the computer there for a second, and it started blasting music out the speakers. My bad. Right. I'm getting the feeling that maybe there might be like 2 or 3 dungeons, maybe 4. Like, I don't know, because we're gonna take on Frederick, then we're gonna take on the Vane, then we're gonna take on the Harbinger. It's pretty much looking like it. Oh, and Killian might be also a thing, so I don't know. Okay, so maybe we're not that close. There might be 4 or 5 dungeons still left of the main story, yeah. But anyway, what I'm saying is that might be that it's time to just, like, suit up your best gear with the Sky Armors rather than risking it by going in with low-level gear again. But, like, you get, like, cumulative, like, stat bonuses. That's the only reason I kind of wanted to hunt through the other gear, That's the only little thing there that makes me want to do it. Okay, side quest is over there in the top right. Yeah, sorry, so now we're doing side quests at last. That Kraken isn't... it ain't happening. I mean, okay, maybe there's a way to do it, but I don't have the patience for that kind of grueling fight. Oh, okay, no, you went down from there. Pardon moi, from here? Yes, secret path. Yep. Let's go see what's shaking.
Hey, you there! In the mood for something exciting? I know a place where some real fun is at. How about it?
Oh my god, I forgot that there's a pack of random platypi. Ugh, being a menace in this town.
Go to the door in the south and knock 6 times. They'll let you in.
Two-winged angel. Okay, that sounds a little ominous. A little estuans interius ira vehementi. If you know what I mean. Did we just walk into another super boss encounter? Like, oh. I don't want to drop any Final Fantasy VII spoilers too much, but the winged angel motif is something in Final Fantasy VII related to some pretty tough fights. Oh wait, it's over here apparently. Which that is definitely lampooning there. Okay, it's this building. Got it.
Hurry, come in before someone notices you.
What? You came here without knowing what this place is?
It's a black market. Now get your business done here.
The black market. Alright. Ooh. Oh, we've somehow warped over there. Ominous. What do you guys sell here? Okay, I'm gonna assume this is rare gear. I mean, I don't have any ancient carcasses, so yeah. Yeah, these materials are probably hard to come by. In fact, he doesn't have unlimited amounts, if I'm reading that correctly, so yeah, okay. Oh.
What kind of notebook is that? It's full of sketches of sky armors. But I've never seen those models.
This is from a wandering artist. I drew rare ancient sky armors from all over Eldria. Ancient sky armors? He must be talking about Seraph Armors.
Do you think so, Tomka?
Unfortunately, the artist died in Cortara. There's still blood on some pages, which is why there's a discount.
His last drawing? That's a Seraph Armor in Cortara. What if it's still there? We have to find it.
What's so special about it?
Seraph Armors are built using ancient technology. All such knowledge has been lost to time.
Most units are no longer functional, but the few that still work can rival any modern sky armor. They're faster, more agile, stronger, more sturdy.
You really are obsessed with sky armors. Oh, it's so great when people are so passionate about a topic.
Are you gonna buy the book or not?
Who brought this to you? Surely it was some robber. The artist probably didn't just fall off a mountain.
I mean, he was in the mountains, so...
This info has its price.
Yeah, take this money and tell us.
Osric is his name. He works for a man named Norgand, and you can find his camp in the heart of Cortara.
Let's pay him a visit. A functional Seraph Armor would be quite the asset for the clan.
Somehow I have my doubts that we can negotiate with Norgand.
Oh, Sienna knows this guy. Okay. Ominous. Okay. Alright. Ah, more materials. Again, okay, same set of those other ones as well. Okay, good to know if you really need those.
The church is a huge help in rebuilding the city. Still, a woman must make a living. We're selling goods here for the cheapest prices.
Fair enough. Alright. This isn't that suspicious, this stuff going on here, I feel like. I don't know. Maybe this stuff is very contraband, though? Divine wool. I can see a church-dominated town not being into that. What? Okay. Okay, so you all just sell these supplies. Okay, good to know. But apparently this was the hot tip then, this armor. Let's go see if, like, there's now a side quest marker over in Cortara. Let's do that. Hot. Oh, map. Yes, over there. In fact, it's an active quest marker. So right. So this was all about the all about that. My brain is not working. All about that sky armor or Seraph Armor business then. Alright. We'll just fly in on our sky armors. There was a camp here, right? Okay. That's right. There was like this camp that we couldn't do anything at yet, but now it looks like it's time. Should I go in sky armors? Just be like, come on now. Seraph Armors for sky armors. We need it. Okay, no, we're gonna just have a cutscene then.
Stop! You can't enter! Leave immediately! But...
Wait, Glenn. I have a rough idea on how Norgand and his people think. They're not gonna tell us where the Seraph Armor is.
So we came here for nothing?
Of course not. You've got me with you. I'll get us the information. Wait here.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
Oh no. Let's try again.
Yeah, I guess we can't just walk through the front door. Yeah, okay.
I shouldn't leave empty-handed.
Yeah, we're locked in on this quest now. Thankfully, I can see what we're doing here. We're being a little bit sneaky. Do you know why Pyre is always wearing sunglasses?
Everyone knows, so that he can doze off while working. I'll bet he's sleeping right now.
Good talk. Can I go in this tent? No. Oh, there's nothing down here. Okay, there's just these two guys. Well, hold on. Is there a path over here? No? Is there maybe a secret path in this tunnel? There is! Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay. Oh, there's a couple of secret paths. Hold on. Because I think there's also something going this way. Yes. Hold on. Ooh, two choices. I don't know which one's the correct one. Let's just have a quick look. Okay, definitely not this one, because it can't go anywhere, so. Had it right the second time. Okay. Okay, what about this guy down here? Is he gonna spot me? No? Okay, but there's nothing over here. Except those two guys. Oh, hold on. Is this Pokemon rules? If line of sight meets with the person, like then things happen? Huh. Okay, that worked out all right. Oh, it's the guy who's always sleeping. Oh, that's funny. Yoink.